Good morning, my dear students. I am your English teacher. In today's lesson, you will learn modals. Before starting the lesson, you should know the basic points. Modal verbs are a special kind of helping verb. A modal verb helps the main verb to express the mood of the subject, and at the same time it can indicate possibility, persuasion, ability, etc. There are 8 basic modal verbs: can, could, may, might, will, would, shall, should, must. What do modal verbs do and how they differ from other verbs? Also, why are they so important? Modal verbs add information to other verbs. That is their job. They can add ideas like possibility, uncertainty, obligations to another verb. Grammatically, modals follow their own rules. The moods and attitudes expressed in the modals are advice, necessity, seeking permission, giving permission in a friendly, informal manner, giving permission in a formal manner, and making a polite request. Modals are always followed by a main verb. They cannot stand on their own unless they are used in a question tag, like should visit, can park, must attend, may take, may use, could open. However, in question tags, modals can be used alone. You can lift this box, can't you? The science teacher will not take his class, will he? Modals do not change form with the person and number of the subject. You must go. We can go. He must go. She can go. I must go. They can go. So, if the subject is singular or plural, you can add modal. The main verb used after a modal must be in the root form. Present participle, past and past participle forms of a verb are never used with a modal. So what we learnt up to this? Normally modals are followed by a main verb. In question tags, however, they can be used alone. Modals always have the same form. The main verb used after a modal is always in the root form. Now come to the main point, that is may, can and could. These modals we will cover in this lesson today. These 3 are used for permissions. Can and could are used to suggest permission. Can is informal, may is polite, and could is more polite than may. Can is used for ability, capacity, power, possibilities, permission, offer. For example, he is so intelligent, he can crack any exam. Here, can is used for the ability. This tank can contain 100 liters of water. This is also for capacity. Can you lift this box? What is used here in this sentence, children? Power. Accidents can happen to anyone. We used can here for the possibilities. Can I come in? Someone is taking permission. Can I make tea for you? This is the offer. So, can is used for ability, capacity, power, possibilities, permission and offer. Next one is could. As you know, could is the past form of can. It is used for more polite request or permission. Could I come in? Could you give me your bike? A polite request or permission. Next is may. May is used for possibility, permission, order or request. And one more is blessings. For example, it's rainy season. It may rain today. There is a possibility. May I come in? There is a permission. And when you want to bless anyone, may God bless you.